people of YouTube. We're trying again with a live audio recording and / video recording, and we're going to be playing, when it is my controller decides it's not going to randomly disconnect, in the Hellcat on Westfield Assault in the rain. The reason why we're doing this is it's slightly lower tier than I did before in the Objects 140, and ideally I wanted to find a new map to play to show you how it is that I play a brand new map that I don't know about, although it kind of messed up before in that I can never seem to find a new map. So we're stuck here playing Westfield, so we'll see how that goes. I'm specifically in the Hellcat not to do the in-game competition because I think I've got a decent enough score, but I wanted to play a different game type one that's, at least in this case, where I'm bottom tier. As we pause and have a look at the map itself, I'm going to be going up to the location that I advised earlier, B1 and B2, and I'll highlight specifically why, because you're looking at getting cover behind the rock that is in the B1, B2. It will give you spotting over the top towards D1, and also provide spotting over D3 as well, and hold people back. They're less inclined to move over that ridge. One of the reasons you do not want to be going down in the area of J0 is the cover that you have causes a stalemate between you, your team there, the people on your own team that are more likely to camp on F0 because people camp regardless of what change has been made to the map, and it will then allow us that there's going to be a stalemate between the two. If people are not being spotted on F4, which is where a lot of their team may go to snipe across, they are eventually every now and then going to get hit because you're going to be pushed back either by the artillery firing at you, or you're going to be pushed back by people being aggressive on that flank. So that is the basic setup of how this map is, how I would play it. Is where I'm bottom tier. So I will be going up to the top right because there are a lot of people that don't, and the reason why is because I need the elevation and I also need the cover. I don't think I'll get everything that I need from going down the bottom. So I will be going up around about B1, B2-ish. I'm going to watch everyone else, obviously on my own team, not go this direction because, I don't know, reasons, and again, aliens, they seem to feck up a lot of things. And I'll probably end up dying, but it's at least good to see who actually will come up here with me. So primarily the first thing I'm going to do is just check on actually who's coming up. Got some speedy medium. A light tank, the LC, I'm not too fussed about, although you can do some spotting. There's artillery I have to worry about, maybe, possibly, I mean, I would again fully assume that they would know where we're going to be coming from or where we should be coming from. So I'm fully expecting the artillery to be pointing up here. But I could be wrong. I just hope that the people in the bottom right corner get spotted first. That will take the attention away from me, and I might be able to get something, although I would prefer it if Mr. Light Tank came with us, because that, amazeballs, and DLC, so there's only 2 tanks, so whether I can probably get away with doing this, I don't know. I'm going to see if I can. Not so much if that's going to be staying there. I want to see what's over the edge, but I can't because I'm still 6 cents. So the hammer's looking in roughly my direction. Anything else coming up? Yep. So we got a lot. You see, this is exactly what I am talking about. There is no reason whatsoever for anyone on my team to be doing what they're doing. So I'm going to have to fall back, and I will fall back all the way to the other side of the map. We've lost this point. There isn't so much a reason for them pushing that far up. If they want to, they can do, but it's just going to cause a stalemate, so there's no reason for me to stay there. The heavy tank is going to camp back because he's a heavy tank and they're better off sniping than what they are anything else. And I'm going to have to start weaving because I think that medium's come over the top. Yeah, the hammer can still get a shot-ish. So this is just preservation now. I'm just going to find myself going back to my base. If I can somehow protect the artillery, I will do. What I do need though is a nice clean shot on that Jagdpanzer, which he's getting shot from elsewhere, so I don't think there's any point in me looking at him. Random shot just in case. So yeah, this is my point. There's the top of the hill is where people should have gone, but they haven't. What's happened on this side at the very least is people in that bottom corner are sat there. They are not moving.
Spotted
It's a
them all
stalemate.
up and there's nobody up here.
Yep, and basically it's been, please stop
Have any
doing
of you
this,
guys
literally.
played this game before, or this map?
Well, I'm trying to like stop myself being overtalked by him, but the basic premise is People are going down here. There's a stalemate. Why? Because people stop moving. They don't carry on moving forward. They don't continue the push. If you were to be aggressive in how you play, people will start thinking, oh crap, I can't do anything, and they will sit back. Now, I don't think I'll be able to hit the LC, but I'll aim. Okay, I'll ghost it instead. But yeah, the other problem it causes now is that people on that side of the map that are over there, and I'll bring it up and I'll try and put some markers on it. It's just going to be a massive stalemate again, and it beggars belief. The people on this side, so you have the people who are in the bottom corner, are sat there not moving. They can't move because they're going to get shot from over here where they can't be seen from, and then also over here. Again, it's stupid. That shouldn't be done. People need to stop playing Westfield for that side of the map. It never works, especially on the premise of you going in unplatooned, because all people do is just sit there. No one ever pushes forward because it's like, oh, the 1 or 2 tanks that I can see, yeah, I'm going to go for it. So now what I'm having to try and do is just get as much damage as possible, because it doesn't seem to be that we're going to be able to win the game. Now I'm ignoring the medium that's behind me because I presume that he's able to actually get killed. Oh my god, now I'm getting RNG'd fucked. Excuse the language, but my god, I've just bounced on an ELC. I'm sorry, but that is horseshit. That is so much horseshit that I'm just going to go YOLO. This is completely fucked, this game. I mean, there are no other words to describe that. How just disappointing would be a solid word to use in light of other words I would love to use. There is no conceivable reason. Again, I'm tracking an ELC light tank, and it is extremely boring. Like, literally so boring. If you would like to take an example of how bad this game went, the only thing you need to look at is the other people on my team. There is no reason at all for you to be going around the other side of the map, because all anyone ever does is just sit there. And it is seriously, it isn't even, the thing that gets me the most when I play Westfield and I see that, I always go up the hill, and I always know that I'm going to come across several of the tanks on their team that are going to be pushing up that way. Specifically on that spawn, I know that's going to happen, and I know that other people know that's going to happen, but they still lemming train to the other side, and this is what happens, is that the game goes to shit. So if you can take anything from this game, it's play it how you used to play it. Westfield, you used to go up the top of the hill. Nothing's changed from that. So why are people still going that valley? Because you just spot a few tanks and you can't get shots on them because they're all in cover. You can't get shots of them because you're going to get shot from the other side of the map. Then don't go that route. It is so easy to not do stupid things on this game, and people still do it. And it beggars belief. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but this is absolutely simple knowledge. Really simple. So I'll try and do another one, but I will put this video up as another explanation as to why it is that things go wrong. So I'll try and put up a winning one where I actually win a game and show exactly how it is the game was won as a comparison video. So hopefully you'll enjoy that. But please do take something from this and don't lemming train. Thank you.